Today, we're talking about Shane Dawson and his husband coming under fire after having twins, the deadly tornadoes that have left thousands of people without homes in Tennessee, and Smile Direct Club coming under fire because they've just filed bankruptcy but are still asking you to finish paying for their retainers. If you've been on YouTube for any amount of time, you know who Shane Dawson is. He seems to be ingrained in every type of drama there is over YouTube for what seems like the lifetime of YouTube. Shane and his husband mentioned back in July that they were planning to have a child through a surrogate mother, and yesterday they ended up having twin baby boys. But the internet, of course, decided to come out and try and cancel Shane and his husband again after people started talking about how Shane used to admit to things that he did with his cat that were probably illegal. Shane has been accused of many things in the past, and nothing has been concrete yet. He did come out and say those things that he had did with his cat, which I don't feel comfortable repeating here, and people are saying that that should mean that him and his husband are not fit to take care of children. Not to mention the incredible hate and backlash that his children will eventually receive because of who their parents are. People are wondering if this is even right, that they should have these kids together. If you haven't heard of Smile Direct Club, that means you have perfect teeth, and congratulations. But for the rest of us, we know exactly who Smile Direct Club is, and they were a mail-to retainer service. Now, Smile Direct Club marketed themselves as a cheaper than going to the orthodontist or dentist option, and for a while they were, but no dentist or orthodontist would actually back their claims of being good for your teeth. And the dentists and orthodontists who were against Smile Direct Club from the beginning are rejoicing because today Smile Direct Club has announced that they are filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and are shutting down all global operations. This led Smile Direct Club to only leave one link up on their website, which gives a little info about how and why they're going out of business and what you need to do if you are one of their customers. Now, in this document, it says, should you continue their check-ins where they change your retainers out based on how your teeth are moving? And they say, no, we're not going to support that anymore. So you need to start going to an actual dentist or orthodontist to get these teeth fixed. As well as the lifetime guarantee that they've promised so many people, they've decided, yeah, we're not going to honor that anymore because we're going out of business. So your lifetime guarantee doesn't mean anything anymore. And after announcing all these terrible things, they go on to say that if you are on a payment plan with us, you need to continue paying until you've paid off all your retainers, even though we're not going to honor your lifetime warranty and we're not going to update them anymore. And that has caused people all over the internet to be absolutely upset that they would continue to demand payment after filing for bankruptcy and say that they're not going to support you anymore. Massive tornadoes over the weekend displaced thousands of people in Tennessee and has claimed at least 6 lives after these tornadoes seem to have come out of nowhere. The destruction caused in Tennessee, where at least 2 tornadoes touched down, have left approximately 17,000 homes and businesses without power, and many of those thousands completely destroyed to the ground. As of Monday morning in Tennessee, a lot of places are below freezing temperatures, and there are no expectations of when they're going to get their power back, and they're at max capacity right now for helping people with shelters. In Nashville, people have been told that it may take days to get their power up, but in nearby Clarksville, they've been told that it may take weeks before power companies are able to get their power back on. This video, which was caught on a man's dash cam, shows what it was like for him to be in the middle of a 150-mile-per-hour tornado, and he was able to survive, but unfortunately left his car completely totaled. A video that went viral a few years ago of a man yelling racial slurs at his neighbors has now been given 8 years in prison. This New Jersey man was sentenced to 8 years in prison today, and he has to serve at least 4 of those before he's even eligible for parole. The 47-year-old man was caught yelling insanely racial slurs at his neighbors, which were luckily caught on their Ring doorbell. And when the police investigated him, they also found some sort of mushrooms in his house. The article says that the man actually was begging for leniency. During his hearing, he said that he accepted responsibility and apologized to the victims for my insensitive and disrespectful words in the past. In October, he pled guilty to 4 counts of bias intimidation as well as a drug offense charge after mushrooms, a type of hallucinogenic, were found inside his home, according to the press release. The internet's favorite judge, Frank Caprio, announced on TikTok this weekend that he has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and he is asking everyone on the internet to pray for him. Judge Frank Caprio has gone viral for his videos where he is giving people very lenient charges and fines after videos of them in traffic court have come out where they have either ran red lights or not even done the crimes that they've been accused of. And he's just laughed it off with his bailiff, the police officer there. And they have just gone on to a lot of times completely wipe away people's penalties, and it's caused people to start crying in his courtroom. Judge Frank went on to say that usually the happiest time of him for every year is celebrating his birthday, but this birthday he has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and is not very happy celebrating it, and instead asking his family and friends and the internet to pray for him. He's already started receiving treatment through chemotherapy for this cancer, but he said that that is the best he can do, and that's why he needs prayers from you and the Lord to guide him through all this. If you guys enjoyed any of the stories we talked about today or want to know more, let me know in the comments, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and come back tomorrow for more news.